Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and welcome back to Kirby in the Forgotten Land. We're going to be going to the Forgo Wasteland, so let's go ahead and begin. The place is already fun before, but now we're going to be doing it in our dreams. You can just shoot them all off the box from a distance with this gun. Very important, very fun. And look, we got our first little sunstone. I think I've called it like 3 different things at this point now. I don't think I've gotten the right name for any of them before. But either way, you'll notice these little spots here you can stand on to give you food, which is nice, but that's all they give you. There's no special hidden stuff anywhere. But either way, we want to go over here and grab drill. Because of these spots you see, you can go inside. But I'll make sure we go inside each one. Wait. Go over on this one. Almost. Dig into there. And then look, there's one of our little pull pieces there. Get some food. And we can go ahead and move on now. So that's nice. We have a section here with a scissor lift. Randomly placed in the middle of nowhere. Just keep... Well, I was going to say keep moving, but obviously that didn't work, as you can tell there. Meh, whatever. Like I said before, this place is really well open, probably the most open place in the entire game. And if you miss any, Elflin once again would tell you about it. So that's power to Squishy Wuds gives you that. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and kill you this way. I guess ground is not very effective against flying, but in this case it does affect you at least. Wait, oh, I want my jewel back. Well, I didn't think I'd actually be able to get it. Surprised I didn't do any damage to you yet. Well, I guess you're constantly flying around, so I guess it makes sense. Oh, come on, I thought that was, There we go. That's what I was looking for. Come on. There we go. Yay! But let's go ahead and grab Florina, because we are going to need that. Nice little 3-piece right there. But of course, you'll see these dust clouds. We can go ahead and grab the tornado, so we definitely need Florina for that. I love this ability. It's like so ridiculously powerful. Could pretty much breeze through anything, quite literally. Enemies, not really a big deal. Now you want to go up here where you fought Florina last time, the main game, and you'll see more sand piles and random enemies. Get a nice little sun piece there. And open this up. And we will see a switch for us to hit. Which of course will extend the scissor lift as you see there. So we can get the last pieces we need. So that's nice. Let's just go down here and do that. Haha, those woofies can't reach us. Poor them. Just wait for it. And then you can break this down. And hey look, we got all the pieces already. That's nice. So now I can move on. I did not miss anything. Hooray! I don't have to actively search and find anything. And now we're in the Oasis Plains. Well, that's not what I was trying to do at all. Okay then, let me get the cutter from over here. I love how the enemies also do a lot more damage and are a lot more widespread with their attacks. At least, it seems that way. There was another soul piece over there, which you needed to use the cutter for. There's not really much of a time limit to get that one. As you can tell, I wasted a lot of time and I still got that one. but I somehow messed it up regardless. But I still want the buzzsaw cutter, regardless. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to reach that, but I did. Some nice star coins, and one more piece right there. We, of course, cannot touch that guy because we don't have anything that can't touch him yet. Until now. Can you give me some food? I don't think he ever drops food in this. Just, oh yes, he drops lots of food, actually. Look at that, back to full health again. That's always helpful. And just like last time, we want to go ahead and get that. Well, actually, before we do that, let's go to that guy. There we are. There's that soul piece. Now let's go ahead and... These things are really annoying. And you notice we could hit this switch over here. And that would bring the water up that way. You also see a lot of dead plants like you saw before too, so we have to water those. So let's do that. Water that plant. Water this plant hidden behind the bushes. Destroy this guy here. Clear up that plant. And finally, that plant right there. And hey look, a 3-piece spawn for us. That's nice. Take that. And once again, that is all of them. Alright, making good progress. Why do I keep on dropping this thing? You also drop your abilities a lot more in the Forgo lands, but whatever. Can't really be helped, I suppose. And now we are in the staff side of the mall. Now we're in the staff side's mind. You know, I'll take this. Probably gonna need that for later, especially if you give it to me this early on. Break that for a nice little coin. Take that out of our way. Just got in my way entirely. Oh, you're still alive. Man, those Pactos have some insane HP. There we are. That's more like it. And we have a vending mouth section. And once again, you have to worry about the amount you have. You have plenty. You have plenty of cans you can use. And pretty much is going to repeat the whole square, triangle, find the missing piece thing. But the gimmick here is that there's an invincibility value that we pretty much need to use to access it this time. Because otherwise it's in some kind of poison that would hurt you regardless. So you need to use your invincible skills to get past everything to get that little piece you're looking for. But I don't want to continue here. I still need that. Can we get that box? Nothing in that box. Decided to check anyway. Come on, those things were hitting me upon the load section. That's not even fair. Of course, there's some more poison there you can need to run into eventually later, but not quite now. Box is over here to destroy, so we get some coins. And of course, I'm gonna go over here to this bomb block. Shoot that down. And there's the ring mouth that we need. Grab that invincibility lollipop. Just blow through everything here. And jump in. Three pieces. Making some good progress. I don't think you use all 5 in this version, the Forgo version, but it's definitely a far quicker method of doing things. So if you notice, there's a section with the Gordo bar too you need to reach. But no, give me that back. All that for a red coin, which I didn't even need to really do. Just ignore that guy for now. You cannot defeat him. and break these down. Some nice little cake. Probably low in health, or lower in health. Probably need health regardless. So now we have the cone. We can go ahead and destroy this. We land right on top of him. That's convenient for us. And there's once again that invincibility lollipop. Just going to run through. And make our way back quickly so we don't get hurt on the way out. And now there's just one more little section here to go into. And that is all of them. See, you only needed to do those 3. It doesn't use all 5 different things, but either way. Normally that would be a secret exit over there, not a secret door, which would give you, do I need Naughty for anything? Nah, I'm pretty good in health. Normally this is where you fight a bonkers to get a new ability scroll over here. But this is the main path to exit out this time. Kind of miss the regular music out here, but can't have everything, I suppose. Actually, no, I'm gonna need needle for this. I don't really need it, so I can just do that and do the same thing. I don't necessarily need needle, but it makes things easier, I suppose. Said, it allows you to stick and roll on things quite easily. And dang. Alright, well normally I could roll through that, but I guess you don't really need needle at all. You can pretty much just eventually outrun the wind. But you could overall do it a lot quicker if you just use the needle. But I didn't really demonstrate that too well, did I? Now here, it's recommended to use the needle because those platforms will fall if you try to just walk normally. So that's one case where you did need needle for that. Although I'm sure there's probably a way to bypass it too, but whatever. Get some food, get some health. Well, not really we, I guess. Okay. And then quickly go back. Oof. Got out of there just in time. Now, I said before in the main game, I kind of went on top of the anchor thinking there'd be something there, and there wasn't in the main game. However, here, if you go on top of this anchor, come on, there we are. There's one little piece for us. That's the last one we need, and now we can continue on the next area. Making some pretty good progress. However, don't progress quickly yet. Go over here, destroy that bomb block. Inside this chest, you get another rare stone. Those are always helpful. You can never have enough of those things. Especially for one of those people that decide to fully upgrade every weapon, even the base weapons in the shop. There's no dialogue or anything for doing that, and it would really just be really a waste of time for no real good reason. But if you're that much of a completionist, more power to you. I am not that dedicated to complete stuff. I know some people would even be so dedicated to complete stuff to where they would do Soul Melter EX with every single ability. Because, I don't know, prolonging stuff. Good for them, I guess. I feel like I already missed, I feel like I missed a stone somewhere. Nope, it's right there. That's what I'm thinking I'm missing. But yeah, it's a nice little section here in the dark. Well, thankfully there's one right there for us. And there's a lot of pits, which you can easily hit if you're not careful. Lots of jump scares, scarfy jump scares. Seriously, I mean, just look at their face. It's pretty scary if I don't say so myself. Definitely the perfect Kirby villain or Kirby enemy to give a jump scare. In my personal opinion. Am I... Okay. Hit that switch. Hit that switch. I'll just let you pass by me. Now, obviously, we can't fight fire with fire in this case, so let's not do that. Instead, let's just light the torches, which I almost failed doing, and almost kill myself by doing so, and grab this ring mouth, which is necessary, and allows us to destroy that fire that we saw earlier, and also enemies that would try to gain behind us in our path, like that. Man, this is kind of red eye. That's kind of scary. And then finally we can go in here and get a level 3 piece, and that should be all of them. Yep, that is correct. So all it leaves now is the boss of this area. And if you played the main game, you would already know what boss is coming up next, especially in the desert area. What ability do I want to use against it? Dragonfire. I feel like both are pretty OP. I'll stick with fire. To be perfectly honest, this boss doesn't really have that many more moves. Armor Plated Illusion, Phantom Dillo. If anything, you suddenly be careful because sometimes, as you can see there, he would throw up his cage and try throwing it above him rather than below him. So he kind of sideswipe you in the air that way. And if you notice, there's no falling on the ground flailing here. Pretty much catches himself every single time. Oh, I thought I dodged it there for a second. Thankfully, don't have to worry about that. And now he sends up a smoke screen, which is really his main change here. Just wait for him to come back. It's still pretty easy to see even with this method here. Just throw all kinds of fire pillars around here and eventually they'll land in them. Trying to get next to you here. Dang. And that should be it. Almost died. Yeah, he's definitely a lot harder to hit with the Dragonfire in the later stages, considering how much he rolls around and things, but either way, we did it, so I guess that's all that matters. And voila! Yay! We got 49, we got all the pieces. Now we have 2-star things. Now, you'll notice... even with all those pieces, we got every single one beforehand, it's just enough to not have enough to unlock the last area. You pretty much need to beat all the levels beforehand to get the credit and unlock the final stage. You can't just like skip one by collecting enough. They kind of calculated it out that way, which I wish they would give you some kind of reward or something for skipping one, but whatever. Either way, next time in Kirby the Forgotten Land, we'll be doing the last main level of Forgo Zone. See you guys next time. That sounds like a Sonic stage.